नाम राम नाम बरायणी सरस्वती कामलार में ये कभी न हो चित भान गौरी गणेश कामलार में यही सुनो में गुरु चरण सिरनार के बिनवत दो कर जोर शिव शंकर के चरणन में लाज रे मनो कैलाशपति महाराज आज शंकर शिव बम बम शंकर शिव बम बम कैलाशपति महाराज आज जटा में जिनके गंग विराट सर्व अंग में सरक विराट जटा में जिनके गंग विराट सर्व अंग में सरक विराट सब देवन में शंभु हमारा सब देवन में शंभु हमारा चारा हमारे आज शंकर शिव बम बम भोला शंकर शिव बम बम भोला कैलाशपति महाराज आज दर्प रहियों में दरस दिखालो समूह में कैलाश बढ़ा दो समूह में कैलाश बढ़ा लो तन पनियों में दरस दिखालो नाम तुम्हारा दिल में बसा लो नाम तुम्हारा दिल में बसा लो बहुत आने वाले आज शंकर शिव बम बम शंकर शिव बम बम कैलाशपति महाराज आज कितना के दुख आप है हो आपन संतार बड़े हो कितना के दुख कितना के दुख आप है हो आपन संतार बड़े हो वही पुजारी आप नरे हो वही पुजारी आप नरे हो तुमको तार नवारे आज शंकर शिव बम बम भोला शंकर शिव बम बम भोला कैलाशपति महाराज आज शंकर शिव बम बम भोला शंकर शिव बम बम भोला शंकर शिव बम बम भोला कैलाशपति महाराज आज पार करो मोर नया पार करो मोर नया अब शिवा पार करो मोर नैया अब शिवा पार करो मोर नैया अब शिवा पार करो मोर अवध घट घाट अगर महाजय लगे न खिवया अवध घट घाट अगर महाजय लगे नखी भया बारे बराबर बारे परत है ता पर पूर्वया शिव हर करो मोर मैया शिव पार करो मोर नया पार करो मोर नया शिव पार करो मोर नया शिव थार थार गणपति है मेरा शिव के धोत धोवया थार थार गणपति है मेरा शिव के धोत धोवया देवी सहाय पर्वत पुकारा शिव पित गिरजा मैया अब शिवा पार करो मोर नैया अब शिव पार करो मोर नैया अब शिव पार करो मोर नैया पार करो मोर नैया अब शिव 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 सालिग्राम सुनो बिनती आई सालिग्राम सुनो बिनती मोरिया हो बरदान दया कर पाऊं सालिग्राम अरे सुनो बिनती मोरिया हो वरदान दया कर प्रात समय मुखे मंजन करके प्रेम सहित प्रभु कौन हुआ प्रात समय मुखे मंजन करके प्रेम सहित प्रभु कौन हुआ धूप दीप तुलसी का माला बरन बरन का फूल चढ़ाओ प्रिया हो वरदान दया कर पाऊं सालिग्राम अरे सुनो बिनती मोरिया हो वरदान दया कर पाऊं जो काया से जो काया से पाप करूं पै कर्मा कर पाप बहाऊं माधो दास कहत कर जोरे हारे संग के गान गुण गाओ यह वरदान दया सालिग्राम अरे सुनो बिनती मोरिया हो वरदान दया कर पाऊं सालिग्राम अरे सुन बिनती मोरे सालिग्राम अरे सुन बिनती मोरे यहो वरदान दया कर पाऊं यहाँ जो यहाँ मिले प्रभु हमको भोगल का कर भोजन पाऊं एक भून चन्न अमृत लेकर कुटुंब सहित बैकुंठ पठाऊं तुझे हो बरदान दया कर पाऊं सारे ग्राम अरे सुन विनती मुझे सारे ग्राम अरे सुन विनती मुझे यहो वरदान दया कर पाऊं अरे यहो वरदान सारे ग्राम अरे सुन विनती मुझे यहो वरदान दया कर पाऊं
जगदम्बा दुर्गा माता की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय. We appreciate worship to the divine goddess. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Sri Ganesha Namah, Sri Saraswate Namah, Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo गोविंदा नमो नमः. वक्रतुंडा महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात्. जगदम्बा दुर्गा माता की जय. We offer applause. We ignite the flame in our dear as we pray. May Mahalakshmi be the Sakshi, the witness to our worship. Deep Jyotir Para Brahma, Deep Jyotir Janadhara, Deepo Harata me Papam, Deepo Yamrati Gretam, Shubham Karotu Kalyanam, Arogyam Sukhasam Param. मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीप ज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते. We place flowers around our diya and around our coconut. सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ते मुक्ते प्रदायिनी मंत्र मूर्ति सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. ओम श्री महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णु पत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो भगवती लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्. लक्ष्मी देवी माता की जय. We sprinkle water on all the ingredients and oblations as we pray for purification. Om ma pavitra pavitra sarvavastam gatopva यस्मरेत पुंडरीकाक्ष सबाहयं तरसुचे सबाहयं तरसुचे. ओम पुनातु पुनातु. We take grains in our hands. We shower on the murti of the divine goddess as we pray with conviction. Jayanti Kali Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Datri Swaha Swadha Namostute. Harim Bhadka Padvarana Kurkvatka Om Namah Shivaya. Chant with me. Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvat Satike Sharane Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. We sprinkle the grains now. Om Shailaputri Namaha Brahmacharini Namaha Chandraganta Namaha Kushmata Namaha Skandamata Namaha Katyayani Namaha Kalaratri Namaha Mahagauri Namaha Siddhadatri Namaha नौ दुर्गा दिव्ये नमः। जगदम्बा दुर्गा माता की जय। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
We offer water, praying, O Divine Goddess, may you wash away all our problems, all distresses, all negative energies from within us and around us. We offer our heart that we are prepared. O Ma, these ingredients bring about purification. May you purify our very existence in this world. We beg of thee, listen to our prayer. Listen to our prayer. We pray to you with conviction. स्नानं चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो स्नानं चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
स्नानं चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो स्नानं चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
अर्घ्यं चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो अर्घ्यं चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
अर्घ्यं चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो अर्घ्यं चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया, देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
To you who have blessed us with clothing, we offer clothing to you, O Divine Goddess. May you be pleased with us. To you whom we depend on for protection, we offer the Raksha. May you wrap your protective shield around us. We, your children, we beg of you, O Devi, we beg of you. Vasram charavo Durga Maiya, मैं तो सारी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
वस्त्रं चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो सारी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
रक्षा चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो रक्षा चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
रक्षा चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो रक्षा चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
To you we offer chandan and perfume. May you illumine the pathway of our lives. May you rid us of lust and anger and hatred and jealousy and ego and pride. May you guide us onto the pathway of salvation. May you make us conscious, O Devi. We beg of you, listen to our prayer. चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया, देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
We offer hardi to you, praying for purification. We offer sindoor to you, praying for salvation. O Mother Goddess, be pleased with us. हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
सिंदूर चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो सिंदूर चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
सिंदूर चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो सिंदूर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
To you we offer songs of Dukras. May you root away all our troubles, all our problems, all distresses. To you we offer bale leaves, symbolic of our lives. To you we offer neem leaves, O Mother Goddess. May you take away all our trials and our tribulations. We bow to you again and again. Durbam charao Durga Maiya, मैं तो दुर्बम चराओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्बम चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो दुर्बम चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
बेल पचराओ देवी मैया, मैं तो बेल पचराओ दुर्गा मैया।
बेल पर चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो बेल पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
नीम पचराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो नीम पचराओ दुर्गा मैया।
नीम पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो नीम पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
नीम पचराओ देवी मैया, मैं तो नीम पचराओ दुर्गा मैया।
नीम पर चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो नीम पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो आरती चराओ दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चराओ देवी मैया, मैं तो आरती चराओ दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो
नमो नमो दुर्गे सुखकरणी, नमो नमो अम्बे दुखहरणी। निरंकार है ज्योति तुम्हारी, तेहु लोक पहले उजियारे। शशिल लाते मुख महाविशाला, नेत लाले त्रिकुटी विकराला। रूप माति को अतिक सुतावे, दर्श करन जननी सुख पावे। तुम संसार शक्ति लय कीन्हा, पालन हेतु वंदन दीना। अन्नपूर्ण होई जगपाला, तुम आदि हो सुंदरी बाला। प्रणय काले सब नाशनहारी, तुम गौरी शिव शंकर प्यारी। शिव योगी तुम्हारे गुण गावे, ब्रह्मा विष्णु तुम्हें नित गावे। रूप सरस्वती का तुम दारा, देश भूत ऋषि मुनि ओहारा। धरि रूप नर सिंह को अम्बा, प्रगट भई पर कीन विकम्बा। रक्षा करे प्रहलाद बजायो, हिरण्याक्ष को स्वर पचटायो। लक्ष्मी रूप धरो जग माही, श्री नारायण ने अंग समानी। चीर सिंधु में करत विलासा, दया सिंधु दीजे मन आसा। हिंगलाज में तुम ही भवानी, महिमा अमितन जात पकानी। मातंगी भूमावती माता, भुवनेश्वरी भगला सुखदाता। श्री भैरव तारा जगतारिणी, चिन्ह भवे वर दुख निवारिणी। के हरिवाहन सोहि भवानी, लंगुर वीर जनक अभिमानी। कर में का पर करत विलाजे, जाकु देख का डर ही बाजे। सोमे अस्त्र अस्त्र ही त्रिशूला, जाते उतर शत्रु हे शूला। नागकोट में तुम ही विराजत, तिहु लोक में डंका। शुंभ निशुंभ दानी तुम मारे, रक्त बीज संतन संभावे। महिषासुर निरत अभिमानी, जय अंबार में ही अनुकाली। रूप काली को काली हो डारा, सेन सहित तुम ही संभारा। परिकार संतन पर जब जब, बेशक्ति माँ तुम हो तब तब। अन्नपूर्ण और बसहु लोका, तब महिमा सब रही अशोका। बाल में ही ज्योति तुम्हारी, तुम सदन पूजत नर नारी। प्रेम भक्ति से जो नर गावे, दुख दरिद्र निकट नहीं आवे। दानव तुम जो नर मन लाई, जन्म मरण तू की छुटी जाए। जोगी सुर मुनि कहत पुकारा, जोग न बिन शक्ति तुम्हारा। शंकराचारा तप कीनो, काम क्रोध जीते सब लीनो। निस दिन ध्यान धरो शंकर को, कहु काल नहीं सुमिरो तुमको। शक्ति रूप को मरण न पायो, शक्ति गई तब मन पछतायो। जय 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 जगदम्ब भवानी, जय 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 जगदम्ब भवानी। शरणागत हुई गिरे की बकानी, जय 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 जगदम्ब भवानी। भय प्रसन्न आदि जगदम्बा, दे शक्ति नहीं कीन विकम्बा। मोको मातु कष्ट तिगेरो, तुम बिन कौन हरे दुख मेरो। आशा तृष्णा निपत सतावे, रिपु मूरख मुहियते डर पावे। शत्रुनाश की जय महारानी, सुमेरो एक चित तुम ही भवानी। करहु कृपा हे मातु दयाला, रिद्धि सिद्धि दे करहु निराला। जब लग जियो दया पल पाओ, तुम बिनयाश में सदन सुनाओ। देवी चालीसा जो कोई गावे, सब सुख भोग परम पर पावे। ऐं ह्रीं क्रीं चामुंडाय विचे,
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 ऐं ह्रीं क्रीं चामुंडाय विचे।
ऐं ह्रीं क्रीं चामुंडाय विचे, ऐं ह्रीं क्रीं
काली काली महाकाली, काली का पाप हारिणी, धर्म काम प्रदे देवी, नारायणी नमोस्तुते। काली काली महाकाली, काली का पाप हारिणी, सर्व विघ्न हरे देवी, नारायणी नमोस्तुते। काली काली महादेवी, महाशक्ति स्वरूपिणी, काली काली महादेवी, महाकाली नमोस्तुते। जय त्वं देवी चामुण्डे, जय भूता तिहारिणी, जय सर्वे गते देवी, कालरात्रे नमोऽस्तुते। सृष्टे सृष्टे विनाशनम, शक्ति भूतेन शान्तये, गुणश्रेयाय गुणमाते, नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते। शरणागत धृन्ताय, प्रार्थना प्रदायिनी, सर्वसृष्टाय हरे देवी, नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते।
चामुंडाय विचे, चामुंडाय विचे, चामुंडाय विचे, चामुंडाय विचे, चामुंडाय विचे, चामुंडाय विचे, चामुंडाय
करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया, देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
नैवेद्य चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो प्रसाद चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया। लपसी चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो लपसी चढ़ाओ देवी मैया।
लपसी चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो लपसी चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया, देवी मैया, मैं तो प्रसाद चढ़ाऊं दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया, देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
As we offer this supari and the clove, may you bless us with longevity. May you ward away sickness and distress from in our pathway. As we offer dakshina to you, we give thanks and show gratitude for all that you have bestowed upon us. Ma Devi, may you be pleased with us as we decorate your beautiful murti with the beautiful malas and flowers. Through these flowers, we offer our love to you, O Mother Goddess. Be pleased with us. Salutations unto thee again and again. तांबूल चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो तांबूल चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
तांबूल चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो तांबूल चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
आचमन चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो आचमन चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
आचमन चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो आचमन चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दक्षिणा चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो दक्षिणा चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दक्षिणा चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो दक्षिणा चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
माला चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो माला चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
माला चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो माला चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया, देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया, देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया। मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ।
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 काली कपालिनी माँ,
काली कपालिनी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
परम शिवायिनी माँ,
परम शिवायिनी माँ।
महादेवी जय जय माँ।
महादेवी जय जय माँ।
महादेवी जय जय माँ।
महादेवी जय जय माँ।
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ। जगदोदारिणी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
प्रेम स्वरूपिणी माँ, पानी कपालिनी माँ,
कालिकपालिनी माँ,
महादेवी जय जय माँ,
महादेवी जय जय माँ,
महादेवी जय जय माँ,
महादेवी जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ,
जय 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 दुर्गा 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 माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय 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 माँ,
जय 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 दुर्गा 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 माँ, दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ,
जगदम्बा देवी माता की जय. We're privileged to have many beautiful ladies in the Ganesh Utsav Foundation. The ladies and the girls that I've called thus far had no clue that they were doing the welcome. But in the Ganesh Utsav Foundation, we do not only have juniors, we have seniors as well. Seniors who, in their days, they were very professional beings who worked in various fields of medicine and otherwise. But in their retired days, they spend their time in the Ganesh Utsav Foundation serving, because they believe that the hands that serve, they're greater than the lips that pray. The most senior of all the ladies in our group is going to do the welcoming this evening. The most senior of them all. Can we give her the microphone? Durege, 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 Jai Jai Ma.
Sitaram everyone. On behalf of the Ganesh Utsav Committee, welcome each and every one of you. I would like to say that our Reverend Pundit, he has a very good message to give to each and every one of you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you.
Auntie Champa has worked for many, many years in the medical field. Retired from that field But though retired from her job, she's still working. And every single day she's in the kitchen, making sure that everybody's in check and making sure that the curry has enough salt and not plenty oil. I want you to give her a real round of applause. We love you more than you'll ever know. Tonight, we welcome all of those who are listening to us and all of those who are viewing us via the various frequencies. To our corporate and kind sponsors, we express sentiments of gratitude and expressions of thanks. And so this evening, as we prepare for Katha, Hajjot Binti Karo, let us bow our heads in prayer. Hari Om. Mentally, I prostrate to the lotus-like feet of Lord Ganesha, the divine son of Uma Parvati and Bhagwan Shankara, the bestower of all successes. Know of my present, my past, and my future. O Lord Ganapati, be gracious unto me. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. I prostrate to the lotus-like feet of the Mother Goddess Saraswati, Goddess of learning, Goddess of speech, Goddess of music, Goddess who bestows upon me a sharp intellect. Hema Saraswati, I bow to you again and again. Be pleased with me. Om Aim Saraswati Namah. Om Aim Saraswati Namah. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha. Hey Jagatapita, Father of the entire creation, Lord Shiva, you are the God of destruction. May you destroy the qualities of lust, anger, hatred, jealousy, ego, and pride from within me and around me. May you, Bhagwan Shankar, bestow upon me long life, free of sickness, challenges, and trouble. I beg of you, listen to my prayer. Hara Hara Mahadev. Hara Hara Mahadev. Om Hara 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 Mahadev. To you, O Guru, I prostrate to you mentally and otherwise. Guide me onto the pathway of light. Rid me of low and negative tendencies and qualities. I use the dust of your lotus-like feet, O Guru, to purify myself. I bow to you again and again. Sri Guru Charan Saroj Raja Varno Raghuvar Vimanayasha Bodhina Tanu Janike Balabhuta Vidya Dehu Mohi Harahu Karesha Vihar Nase Roga Hare Sab Pira Japana Nirantar Hanumat Veera Sankat Se Hanu Mani Churave Man Brahma Vachan Jnana Jolave Jai 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 Hanu मानी गोसाई।
कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई।
जो शतवार पाठ करहोए,
छूट ही बंधी महासुख होई।
सियापति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम। Turn to the person next to you, ask them, how are you? Turn to the person next to you. Maybe you have never seen that person before. Say, where are you from? Ask them. Turn to the person next to you. If you didn't talk to them, well, at least smile with them now. Uncle Rup, smile with Mohan. Pay the person next to you a nice compliment. Tell them, say, hey, you're looking good. You're looking nice. We prepare for Katha. मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए।
मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश
Sing with me, everybody, let's sing. मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए।
मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए।
इतना मांगू भगवाना, आई आंधी तूफान। इतना मांगू भगवाना, आई आंधी तूफान। ये ज्योति न बुझनी पाई, जुग जुग प्रकाश पहलाए। सिंगते मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए। मेरे नैनों का ये तारा, मेरा जीवन का उजियारा। मेरे नैनों का ये तारा, मेरा जीवन का उजियारा। मुख कमल खोल मुस्कारे, जुग जुग प्रकाश पहलाए। Sing with me. मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए। मनमोहन मधुर सलोना, मेरा टूट न जाए खिलौना। मनमोहन मधुर सलोना, मेरा टूट न जाए खिलौना। तुम दीन बंधु कहलाए, जुग जुग प्रकाश पहलाए। मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए।
मेरा दीपक जुग
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
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 प्रेम वाहिनी माँ प्रेम वाहिनी माँ
प्रेम वाहिनी माँ
ज्ञान वाहिनी माँ
ज्ञान वाहिनी माँ
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
जगदोदारिणी माँ
जगदोधारिणी माँ
जगदोदारिणी माँ
जगदोधारिणी माँ
काली कपालिनी माँ
काली कपालिनी
Sing with me, everybody. Let's sing. Clap your hands. जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
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 जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी
जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ Jagadamba Devi Mata ki jai. Last night we ended the katha at that point where Devi, she now became wedded to Bhagwan Shankar. We saw where the Devi, she was dressed in a beautiful red color, symbolic of being a bride yesterday. And so we saw that the Parsad that would have been offered to the Mother Goddess would have been kheer or sweet rice. And we made the comparison of how when a new bride enters into a home for the first time, the first thing that you feed to the bride is, hence the reason why we would have made that offering. We also spoke the night before about the Devi and the moon. And last night about the moon. And we spoke about how when you look up in the sky, you will see the crescent moon. And so it all matched. And it all came in synchrony in the description and in the celebration of Navratri. Tonight, our Katha takes us to Mount Kailash. The Devi has entered Mount Kailash and she is the new bride of Lord Shiva. New in form, but the same Devi. And so she has entered into her abode, Mount Kailash. What will happen? Beings who are lesser finds faults with the Devi. Now I want you to listen to what the Devi Bhagavat is saying. You see, beings who are equivalent or above never finds faults. But these beings who are lesser always finds faults. Is that true or not? Don't answer. Let me get in trouble alone tonight. Beings who are lesser will find faults with everything. The man who has no clue how to cook chana and aloo say, oh God, this thing had too much curry. But if he had to cook it, he can't. The lady who has no clue about how to make the pulori in the curry say, oh God, this pulori is stiff. Huh? But if you know the sacrifice that has to go into it, you will eat it and make no comment, isn't it? It looks easy. But when you try to do it, you recognize how difficult it is. I, for the first time trying to make pulori, to make curry, never knew that pulori explodes. Did you know that? And I was burnt everywhere. And my mother said 10 points of fastness. And I said, that's not fastness. That's me trying. Now I know. So the next time, I'll be prepared. Tonight, the beings who are lesser begins to find faults. And what fault they're finding? Listen, the Devi Bhagavad tells us. Om Saraswati Namastubhya Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah Sri Vyasavacha देवी बहुत करने वाले देखो कैलाश की पर्वत उन्होंने का तुरंत का लिया जिसमें का लेकिन का बात बीत करने वाले का रहते कि भगवान शंकर के विवाह संस्कार का होते करने वाले उन्होंने का प्राप्ति चल गया है जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ ओ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ.
The beings who were lesser thought that Devi Mata Parvati, she was of no match in beauty for Lord Shiva. And they wondered in their mind if Lord Shiva got married to the right person. Sometimes though you are married, sometimes in your mind you wonder, did I really make the right choice? But don't worry, not only you thinking that, your spouse thinking the same thing too. Because you see, while you're able to find and pinpoint somebody else's fault, very seldom you take the time to analyze your own self. Very seldom you take the time to recognize that you are not perfect. You are trying to groom somebody to be perfect in your image and the way that you will want them to be. And you have forgotten that you are not perfect. You have forgotten that you falter many times. You have forgotten that you say things that you ought not to say. And you perform actions that you ought not to perform as well. The lesser beings wonder if the Devi was the right match for Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva, though he listened, he did not hear. Listen to what it is saying. Though he listened, he did not hear. Sometimes it is important for us to listen, but not hear. Not allow it to enter into us. The ship doesn't sink because of the water around it. The ship only sinks because of the water that it allows to get in it. Think wisely about what you allow to penetrate into your mind. Think wisely about what you allow to penetrate into your ears. Be careful of what you choose to listen to, and be even more careful of whom you choose to listen to it from. The beings had a query. Did Lord Shiva make the right choice? And is this the right person? And so wondering like this, what will happen? At that same time, Mata Parvati is seated next to Lord Shiva, and we go into a very familiar place. A place that we have been before. And Mata Parvati now begins to observe Lord Shiva. Why? When is the last time you sat down to observe your husband? I want to tell you, ladies are great observers. Is that true? Kamala, is that true? You see, when we go into a place, the men folk, we go into a place and we sit and we are comfortable, and from the time a lady walk in, she see cobweb, dirty floor. In her mind, she already start to cobweb and clean and thing. And in our mind, we hungry. We can't wait to get food. In her mind, she said, I ain't even drinking a glass of water here. And in your mind, you say, oh God, bring the water quick. See the difference? The women folk, they are great observers. Ladies, is that true? You see, the lady is shaking their head. Mata Parvati is observing Lord Shiva. And what is she seeing? She is seeing the mala of skulls around the neck of Lord Shiva. She says, oh Lord Shiva, Jagat Pitar Bhagavan, हमें तो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें तो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा. She's saying you're the father of the entire creation. You could wear any kind of mala that you want, because everything belongs to you. But why have you chosen to wear a mala of skulls? Tell me, why did you choose this particular mala? And Lord Shiva, hearing the question, he begins to stutter and stumble, and he begins to wonder how to answer the question. There are many times wives ask questions to their husband, and the minute you hear stutter and stumble and fumble, you already know trouble. Isn't it? Wives, is that true? Kamala, is that true? Kamala, say. It says, Mata Parvati is asking, why are you wearing this mala of skulls? And Lord Shiva says, if I tell you, it will create pain to you, O Devi. If I tell you, it will trouble your mind. And so I choose not to tell you. Somebody ever say, I want to tell you something, and 2 minutes after they say, better me and tell you. Your mind becomes troubled. You wonder now all the time, what do I want to say, boy? What do I want to say? Don't ever tell me that, because I will drill you until you tell me. But you see, I will drill you until you tell me something about me. I am not too interested in what you have to tell me about anybody else. And so, Mata Parvati, she's eagerly awaiting the reply. And what will happen? Lord Shiva speaks. What is he saying? Listen. Va mujhe ka dekho shakti ka pir, hamisha ka tamasha ka jisme ka, satatam ka prakriti ho karne wali, tum ka ya de rahte hai, de ka ya rahte hai. He says in every kalp, in every age, you took a manifestation. And so you were born in the womb of a mortal being. And so that which is born must. I want you to just tell the person next to you, nice, loving, smile and tell them, that which is born must die. Tell them. Now ask them for me. Hey, you was born? Ask them. Were you born? So you know what that means? What does that mean? What does that mean? So stop pretending you're floating on some cloud. Stop pretending that you're the money you have in the bank, and the car that you drive, and the house that you live in, and the clothes that you wear, and the job that you sit down in and wheel in the chair whole day and whole night. Stop pretending you're those things, because you're going to die and leave all of those things right here behind. And you know something? Somebody who you don't like could be wearing your nice clothes. Somebody who never worked a day in their life could be spending your money that you save your whole life for. Huh? And you dead unhappy, never enjoy nothing, and somebody making merry, you should have dead a long time. That's how life is. Enjoy your existence. Time is going quicker than you can imagine. Because you were born, it means that you had to die. And so every time your body was cremated, I kept the skull as a reminder of you. Did Devi say, those are my skulls? And Lord Shiva says, yes. Listen to what the Devi says. She said, well then, Lord Shiva, you are Jagatapita, Father of the entire creation. I don't want to die. Bless me quick. Who wants to die? Who wants to die? Anybody want to die? Even the man who is on the dying bed say, oh God, do something to help me now. Even the man who tried to take his life in the hospital on the bed, he say, oh God, help me now. When he recognized what he has done, he says, save me now. Save me. In my very young days, Auntie Kusum accompanied me to the hospital to read the Gita of an auntie. From the time the auntie saw me, she said, please go away from here. And I said, why? She said, if you read that thing, I go dead, and I ain't ready to dead yet. And I said, Mama, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, I know good. Move away. And I started to laugh. And so I stood by the foot of her bed and I started chanting the Gita. She looked at me, and while I'm chanting the Gita, she said, don't read that thing. I have to go Canada and I have to do this and I have so much plans and I will get better. She can't move. All that is functioning and she could do is talk and think for her own. Hands can't work, legs can't work, nothing can't move. She said, I will get better. She cursed me and chased me away. And as soon as I left the bed, she said to them, go home and bring a blue soap and some lime. Bathe me. Let all that mantra come out. And before I could reach home, they called to say, she has died. So much plans, so sick, can't move, but still wants to, because the mind makes you feel that you are still young. The mind makes you feel that you are still able. But the body say, hey, take a little time out now. You ain't so young again. Relax a little bit now. And the minute you allow the mind to push the body, you know what happens? The body automatically reacts and shuts down on its own. That's what happens. It says, the Devi looks at Lord Shiva and she says, please, do something. I don't want to die. What will happen? Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma.
Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma.
पामरम का दे करने वाले भगवान शंकर अंतिकार का देखो कथा सुनावे करने, देखो तीरथ का स्नान करने नदी का ऊपर करते हैं, देखो दूर ढाने का जानते जिसमें का श्री भगवान शंकर की कथा का तुरंत का कथा देखो काम कूद करने वाले श्रुतियाए, देखो वह अपनी का शक्ति उपयोग करने वाले वा में जिसमें का बार बीत करने वाले हैं, जिसमें का देवी की कैलाश पर्वत चरणों में का देखते का उन्होंने का कुछ सुंदर का लगे हो. It says, Bhagwan Shankar then summoned Nandi, the Vahan, the bull upon which he rides. And he says, oh Nandi, I want to tell a katha to Mata Parvati, but I must tell her this katha in a place where nobody will hear. Where you could have a conversation where nobody could hear. Hello? Where you could have a conversation where nobody could hear. Huh? Don't even whisper close to me, I will hear. Don't even talk 3 rooms away from me, I will hear. And don't even talk in your house about me, I will know too. It says, Nandi stumbles on a beautiful cave. And Nandi, he cleans the entire cave out. And so Mata Parvati and Lord Shiva sits in the cave. And Lord Shiva is telling the katha of immortality to Mata Parvati. There is a katha of immortality. A katha that when you listen to the katha, you live infinitely. It is called the Amar Katha. And so Lord Shiva is telling the Katha to Mata Parvati, so that Mata Parvati will not die. But you know what happened? After she listens to the Katha and she is given the Vardhan of immortality, she goes back to Mount Kailash. And as she goes back to Mount Kailash, in a distance she begins to hear Pakshi, a bird. And the bird is singing word for word everything that Lord Shiva said. You see, sometimes you tell people thinking that they're your friends, but they are birds listening to tell this story. They can't wait to hear enough to tell your business to everybody else. Huh? And you say, that is my friend. Friend like that, it's friend to keep real close to you. Anytime you need to send a message, everybody know the appropriate person to tell. And you know to tell them, don't tell nobody, eh? I want nobody know. And you know what happened? The green bush catch a fire. Everybody find out. There's some people you tell and they will never hear a word from them. And there's some people you didn't even tell them and they hear and they add 2 pieces to it and they give it out. They create their own version of the story and they tell. What they think the story is supposed to be, that's what they tell. Sometimes I hear some kind of story about me. If I didn't know me, I would have believed it too. That's how good it is song. Real good. And anything you say about me and is not true, don't bother me. And anything you say about me and is true, well, it's true, it don't bother me either. We should not allow what anybody has to say about us to interfere with us, to tamper with our mental peacefulness. And so, as the bird begins to, Lord Shiva muffles the bird. He says, words will be understood from you, but you'll not be able to have a whole conversation. You ever hear the parrot? The parrot could talk, you know, but the parrot becomes muffled plenty times. You can't understand a single thing that they're saying sometimes. Ever notice that? Ask me, I have 5 macos. You hear them talk with each other, you'll swear that the neighbors have a war going on in the back. They know to say Sitaram, they know to say Ram Ram, and they know to say other things too. Where did they learn? I don't know. Just like you and I, we say Sitaram, we say Ram Ram, and we say other things too. Isn't it? Shake your head. Isn't it? It says, Lord Shiva muffles the bird. But as Lord Shiva muffles the bird, something is about to happen. What will happen? The Devi, she begins to look around. A lady that enters into any space becomes a good observer. And as the Devi begins to observe, she recognizes something. What is she recognizing? Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma.
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 अब देवी का कैलाश पर्वत का चरणों में का देखते का दिरडन का कुछ सुंदर का हो गया करने वाले देवता का वान पिरनो का जिसमें का चिंतों का जानते करने वाले चिंता का जानते करने वाले श्री परमात्मने नमः. She looks around now, and as she begins to look around, she's thinking about what improvements she could make to this place. She's thinking about what improvements she could make to this place. Do you know there are some people, though they're traveling and going to the next place, maybe they're staying in a hotel or somebody else's home. Do you know they still walk with their own bed sheet? They walk with their own wipes. They walk with their own pillow. They wipe down everything and clean it first before they begin to use it. Do you know anybody like that? And the husband said, but that sheet looking clean. And she said, you crazy? You know how much people sleep on that? That's not clean. And you know, you'd have some people read Dalidar too, eh? They don't care who sleep, who dead, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm tired, so I lie down and I sleep. I'm not like that. You should not be like that too. Beds and sheets and those things, towels, carry energy. The energy of the people who would have used it. So you have to be very careful. That's where the invention of napkins and those things came about. So it becomes personalized. And you see the sneeze? See when? It becomes personalized. One use, throw away. It says, she looks around and now she's wondering what improvements she can make. But then Lord Brahma has a problem. He's the God of creation. And she's now going to interfere with his creation. And he has a problem with that. You never like anybody to intervene and interfere in things that you're doing. Or in the ideas that you have. True or not? Huh? But do you know you let some people on your boat and you think that they're coming on your boat as a passenger, but they're coming to throw you off board to be the captain. But the minute they get behind the wheel and they recognize how difficult being the captain is, then they recognize why you have to behave how you behave and you speak how you speak, and then and only then they recognize. You see that man, miss, sitting behind you? He's called a music boss. Right behind you. He's called a music boss. But you see, you hear music. But until you get on a truck and you see the kind of equipment and generator and you try to figure out what is happening there, you really enjoy the music, because you know you can't do nothing up on that truck. You have no clue what is happening up on that truck, so you just enjoy the music. And whether how it's sung, because you know the stress that goes through. To have music, you enjoy the music, whether how it's sung. Huh? It says, Brahma becomes upset. But you see, some people become upset and remain quiet. And some people become upset and you know what they do? When you get vexed, you stay quiet. Hello? When you get vexed, you stay quiet. And Indra, you stay quiet. Bash, don't lie in prayers. When you get upset, you stay quiet. That's not true. Sass, when you get vexed, you stay quiet. What you just do? You see, she's telling the truth. What do? She don't quarrel, she says back. You hear? She gets it out of her system. The anger comes out. Dave, when you get angry, what you just do? Dave said, I can't tell you. Shh, don't ask me. Industry and otherwise comes out. Huh? You see everybody in the foundation shaking their head? It says, Brahma, he becomes angry and Brahma begins to voice his opinion loudly. And so the Devi, she ignores Lord Brahma and she does something. What will she do? Listen. इसने का देवता का अंधकार भेद करने भगवान शंकर के बेर जिसने का नहीं का रहते करने सबसे का कलब का करने जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
Kaustubha. It says the Devi Hiranyagarbha, she created a cosmic egg. She created a huge egg. And creating this huge egg, she sent it floating up into the atmosphere. And where the egg will go, the egg went and it started to block the light of the sun. And then, when night was supposed to come, the egg blocked the light of the moon. Have you ever noticed that in the Navratri, we either have a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse? every single year. Have you ever noticed that? The beginning day of the Navratri, we had a solar eclipse. Do you all know this? Do you all know this? You see how factual scripture is? You see how precise and on point scripture is? And as the light was barred and no light will come, Lord Brahma became confused. I created this light to shine. Then where did she get power to block the light? Where did she get her power? And so thinking like this, what will happen? In a shadow, in the darkness of the clouds, they could see the Devi imprinted. In the night, what color is the cloud? When you look up outside now, what color will you see? What color is the sky? Is it light blue or dark blue? What color are you wearing this evening? It is not coincidental. It is scriptural. And so, seeing an outline of her in the cloud, Lord Brahma wondered what kind of jadoo. Jadoo means what? Magic. What kind of magic is this? Is a Devi a magician? And so wondering like this, what will happen? Then this cosmic egg moved away the heat of the sun, moved the egg away, and then seated in the sun, they could see the depiction of the mother goddess. She was seated in the sun. Lord Brahma became worried. You know why? You know why? She was doing something that he could not do. People become worried because they can't reach to your level. People become worried because you see, they try to imitate you. But an imitator becomes a great irritator. Is that true? An imitator becomes a great irritator. Don't try to imitate anybody. Learn on your own. Practice on your own. Shine on your own. You have the ability to create footsteps of your own. Stop walking in other people's shoes. Sonia, I have on a tall boots. I went and cleaned the drain and it's muddy and some of that nasty mud got in there. Then I went and I cleansed the cow pen and some nice gobar went in there too. I shake out the shoe. I wash it out with some squeezy, breeze or some kind of thing. And you're wearing your sari tonight. Will you borrow my tall boots? Why? Why? Because it just doesn't match who you are. It doesn't match what you're wearing. It doesn't match the occasion. It doesn't match the location where you're at. It doesn't match anything in pertinence to you. Wear your own shoe. Tell the person next to you, wear your own shoes. Tell them. Tell the person next to you, be you, nothing and nobody else. Tell them, be you. Indira, be you, girl. Nothing and nobody else, just be Indira only. And so, the Devi, seated there, Lord Brahma wondered, how was she able to withstand the heat? How was she able to withstand this light that is coming? How long you could stare at the sun for? How can she withstand the light? You see, your light aggravates people. You all know that? Your brilliance aggravates people. Come, Dave. Come, Nigel. When I call you, get up quick. Always debating. Your light aggravates people. Come. One here, one here. You hold this. You hold this. Stand up right there. Your light aggravates people. This is the lighter. Come. What's happening to the lighter? What's happening to the lighter? Oh, it aggravating you and I, yeah? Because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. But you see, that's how we might be to God. Aggravating Him because we're not doing what we're supposed to do. I want to ask you, Nigel, how bright is your diya? Would you call that a light? Block it. Would you call that a light? Will you call it bright? Will that ward away darkness? This man doesn't have a light. Lend him a light. Come closer now, boy. Do you have a light now? Is your light bright? Nigel, you just lend him a light from your light. Did that make your light dimmer? Did that make your light lesser? Did that make your light inferior? Did that do anything to your light? Did that hamper you in any way? What did that do for you? Brighten you, isn't it? That brightened you. But you see, chances are you got a light from Him. But you will know somebody else who is in darkness and you'll never share your light. Chances are you will continue to share that one light. And everybody will look at that light, but they will never look at the stress that you have to go through to hold that dear. They would never look at the determination of filling that oil in there, because it has to be done religiously and timely. And if it is not done, your light will go dark and out. But you see, Nigel, when your light go out, the man who you gave a light to wouldn't even share light with you. And that is how life is. Life is we help people who turn out to be very ungrateful, but help them anyway. Life is we share our light, but not because we share our light means that it makes us any lesser. We will always be a shining light. Do you agree? Do you agree? So when the time comes to shine, you shine. And whether what anybody's opinion of you is, show them your light. Mera deepak juga juga jale, yuga yuga prakash pehlaye. Mera deepak juga juga jale, yuga yuga prakash pehlaye. You know what the bhajan says? The bhajan says that may the lamp of my life shine so bright as to illumine the pathway of those who are in darkness. You know what the bhajan says? The bhajan says that may the words that come out of my mouth be the pedestal upon which somebody who is having down days stand on to shine. You know what the bhajan is saying? The bhajan is saying that may the lotus flower that grows in the murky water that blossoms so beautiful be like the thoughts that go through my mind. You know what the bhajan is saying? The bhajan is saying, God, never let my lamp go dark. May I always have that light so that I'll be able to impart light everywhere that I go. Tonight I want to tell you, you are a light. Never allow anything and anybody to allow your lamp to go dark. Your brilliance will aggravate those who are in darkness, but shine anyway. And if you get the opportunity, give them a light. Don't light them up, There are some people who find all the faults and all the comments. One man last night on Facebook said, Pundit Sunil changed up the lyrics to the song. Well, I have news for him. Not only Pundit Sunil has changed lyrics, everybody has changed lyrics. And depending on place, date, time, situation and circumstances, anything could change. You too. So you better bat in your crease. And whether we call God Bhagwan by Durga Devi, by Lord Shiva, by Sai, by whatever we call God, it is only one God. There is only one God. Be intelligent enough to know that. And whether how we call God and how we choose to worship God, we are worshiping God. Praying that our lamp, our light will shine to illumine the pathway of those who are in darkness. Tonight, tell the person next to you, you're a light. And tell the person next to you, shine anyway. जुग जुग प्रकाश पहलाए मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए
मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले युग युग प्रकाश फहराए
मनमोहन मधुर सलोना मेरा टूट न जाए किलोना मनमोहन मधुर सलोना मेरा टूट न जाए किलोना तुम दीन बंधु कहलाए जुग जुग प्रकाश पहलाए मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले युग युग प्रकाश पहलाए
मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले युग युग प्रकाश फहराए
The Devi, because of the lesson that she has taught, she is known as Kushmanda Devi. And so we worship that form of the Devi on this night of Navratri. The color, when there was darkness, an outline of the Devi was seen even in the darkness. And so hence the reason why the color navy blue is used. Reminding us that amidst all of the darkness, there is still a being who could bring light. Remember her. Remember her. Call out to her and she will listen. Call out to her. She's waiting to help you. But you have to call out to her. Reach out to her. She's awaiting your call. Tonight, what are some of the things that makes the Devi happy? You see, when you go to the buffet tonight to eat, one of the things that you must eat that makes the Devi happy is pumpkin. It is something that when you go to the buffet and you see it, you twist your mouth from here to Tobago. Huh? And you say, that thing cook lat pat and long water, and that thing cook like wedding pumpkin. Huh? Tonight, most of you ladies, most of you, the ladies of the group in the kitchen, on a table, they're going to cut up some pumpkins. And everybody is going to get a piece of pumpkin to take home to cook tomorrow for breakfast. You see, it is not always about what you could get, but it is plenty about what you can give that makes the world a better place. Always remember that. So take the little piece of pumpkin with grace and go home. You like salt, put plenty salt. You like sugar, put plenty sugar. You like bandhania, put bandhania. You like to quarrel while you're cooking it, you quarrel. Anything you like, suit yourself. But take the Persad home. It is the Prasad of the Devi. Take it home and receive the blessings out of our yajna, and may your home be blessed. One of the things that makes the Devi happy is the Rudraksha. Tonight, the Rudraksha bead makes the Devi happy. So tonight was a night that if you have the Rudraksha, you're supposed to wear that bead. Why? Brahma was crying and everybody was crying. The Rudraksha is the tear of Lord Shiva. That's why. One of the things that should be offered to the divine goddess, saffron clothing, cloth, yellow in color. That's why you see when we do Durga Puja, we use the color yellow to make the flag. You see, every night it talks about saffron and yellow and saffron and yellow and saffron and yellow. Every night, huh? You see why now we put up a yellow jhandi for the Devi, Durga? You say, me I like that, I like red. Huh? But listen to what scripture is saying. Huh? What should be offered to the Devi? Chota. Have you ever heard of chota before? What is chota? This is chota. This is a puri, a roti, but stuffed inside of here. You know you make dal puri? Stuffed in here is sugar. Sweet roti, chota. You see a piece missing? I didn't bite it. I broke it and I fed it to the Devi. Chota. This makes the Devi happy. But I'm going to tell you why when we offer this, the Devi becomes happy and what she gives you when you offer this to her. And then we have a whole thali of chota that you will come with your own hand and offer to the Devi and say your little prayer to her. It says that when we offer this to the Devi, it removes trouble, sorrows, obstacles, and sickness from in your pathway. It wards away eye-related issues. You see, that's why it is required and prescribed that you get up early in the morning to offer the dhar, not 10 o'clock. Early in the morning when the sun is now peeping out. Because the rays of the sun strengthens the eye and the teeth and the bone and the blood. That's why you walk the baby out in the new morning sun. Huh? That's why. That's why the old people used to tell you that if your eye is giving problem, you have to get up early in the morning and collect some of the dew. Squeeze the water and wash your eye. Because that dew would have been blessed by the morning sun and absorb the energy of the sun. See why now? That is the reason why. It says, what should be offered to the Devi? Marigold flowers. This makes her happy. And so worshipping the divine goddess, she becomes pleased with one who worships her with purity from their heart. Tonight, the most important ingredient to use to offer to the Devi is purity. How pure are you? You fast in your stomach, you're hungry, whole day your stomach's scraping, you're eating nothing because you're fasting. But if you see the kind of thing you're thinking, if you see the kind of thing you're saying, if you see the kind of conversation you're entertaining, then better you just eat something and because you're still going straight to hell. Because everything goes in synchrony. Stomach, ears, nose, mouth, everything has to be in synchrony. Fasting is not your diet. Fasting is your every single facet of your existence. That is fasting. They all contribute to fasting. Tonight, this has brought us to the end of our katha. We prepare for the Havan. Jug jug prakash pehnaye, mera deepak jug jug jale, yug yug prakash pehnaye.
मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश फहराए.
मेरे नैनों का ही तारा, मेरा जीवन का उजियारा. मेरे नैनों का ही तारा, मेरा जीवन का उजियारा. मुख कमल कोल, मुख कमल कोल, मुख कमल कोल मुस्कारे. जुग जुग प्रकाश पहनाए, मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहनाए.
मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश फहराए.
Maggie, come and join with them in the Havan, quickly. मेरा दीपक जुग जुग जले, युग युग प्रकाश पहनाए.
मेरा दीपक जुग चले, युग युग प्रकाश फैलाए।
सर्वत्र समायुक्तं सुगन्धिं निर्मलं जलम् आचमनीयादत्त गृहाण परमेश्वर। पापोऽहं पापकर्मां पापात्मं पुण्डरीकाक्ष त्राहि मां पुण्डरीकाक्ष सर्वपापहरो हरि। With the sins that we have committed in our past, the sins that we have committed by thought, word, action and deed, the thoughts, those negative energies all be burnt away in our havan. And so may you liberate us out of our suffering. We beg of you, Bhagwan, listen to our prayer. Om Bhurva Swa Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimi Dhyo Yuna Prachodayat Idam Gatredam Namama. Om Bhurva Swa Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimi Dhyo Yuna Prachodayat Idam Gatredam Namama. Om Bhurva Swa Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimi Dhyo Yuna Prachodayat Idam Gatredam Namama. Om Lakshmi Ganapataye Namah. 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 Om Aim Him Grim Chamundaye Viche Namah. Om Katyayanaye Vidme Kanakumari Chidime Tanno Bhagavate Prachodayat. 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 Om Sarvebhyo Devebhyo Brahmanebhyo Namah. Swaha. Janani Ma Jai Jag Janani Ma.
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ।
Janani Ma Jai Jag Janani Ma.
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ।
सर्वत्र समायुक्तं सुगन्धिं निर्मलं जलम् आचमनीयादत्त गृहाण परमेश्वर. गृहाण परमेश्वर. वनस्पतिर्सूरभूतो गन्धार्यो गणरूतमा आग्रे सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं व्रते घृताम् अनलानम अनलानम अनलानम. जननी मा जय जग जननी मा.
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ।
जननी मा जय जग जननी मा.
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ।
Tonight, before we stand for the aarti, tell the person next to you, never forget you're a light. Tell them. Tell the person next to you, shine. There are many people who are in darkness and they're depending on your light. Shine. Tonight, we pray to the Mother Goddess that may our lamp never go dark. May you help us to shine, O Devi. Put your hands together. Look at the Devi. Tell her tonight, help me to shine. Om Varde Vanchit Karme Ka Chatganta Ka Deko Shakti Ka Vardan Karne Wali Dekor Sringarahini De Ashtabhuja Ka Kushmata Ka Yashwin Karne Wali Bashwa Bhandu Ka Niran Ka Sakte Ka Durga Trityam Namah Kadu Ka Chapte Ka Dekor Shukra Karne Wali Chakra Ghara Parma Ka Jante Karne Wali पीतांबर का सारी का उन्होंने का जिसमें का महाभाव भक्ति का दे दुष्ट करण करने वाले नीच करण का दे को महावृंद मारा का दे स्वरण देव दे वांछित का इच्छा का पूर करने वाले कवचम होते जिसमें का स्मृति का शक्ति का निर्णन होते हैं दुर्गति दुर्गा नाशिनी का धृतिया का विश्व करने नमः जय दंडे का कुष्मांडे का प्रणमामि प्रणमामि नमामि हम जगदम्बा का कृत्य का रूपिणी चंद्रेश्वरी का महाशक्ति का स्वरूपिणी त्रैलोका सुंदरी का दुख सुख का करने निर्मन होते हैं देखो प्रणमाम्य देवी प्रणमाम्य कुष्माता का प्रणमाम्य जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ
जय जग जननी माँ
ओ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ This stuti says that you have taken Ashtabhuja, the form of having these 8 arms, facing the different directions, reminding me that you will protect me from the east, west, north, south, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. O Devi Goddess, I bow to you. You who hold in your hands the various weapons of destruction, the chakra, the gada, the parma. O Devi, may you shine through me, reminding me that I am protected and shielded by you at all times. O Goddess, who speaks divine, noble, constructive words, help me to emulate these qualities from you. You who sit on the lion, symbolic of showing me that I am in charge of my affairs and my affairs are not in charge of me. I offer this stotra, this stuti to you. O Devi, you who quench my thirst and fulfill my desires. O Devi, you who bring peace of mind and comfort to me. You bless me with the ability to sleep peacefully and to wake up gracefully. I bow to you again and again, O Devi. Listen to my pratna. You are the goddess of the 3 worlds, taking away unhappiness and blessing with happiness. You are the goddess who creates by birth and destroys by death. I bow to you, pranamami, pranamami, again and again. O Devi, may my lamp shine so brilliant, O Goddess of light, Goddess of victory, Goddess of valor. I bow to thee again and again. Pranamami, pranamami, be pleased with me. Jagadamba Mata Ki Jai. This has brought us to the end of our devotions this evening. Let us all stand at this time as we prepare for our aarti. Shubham karotu kalyanam arogyam sukhasamparam mama shatru vinashaya deepajotirnamostute. Chant with me. Siddhi buddhi prade devi bhukti mukti pradayane mantra murti sada devi mahalakshmi namostute. Jai Devi Hare Shri Devi Hare Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare. Jai 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 Devi Hare.
Jai Devi Hare Shri Devi Hare Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare. Jai 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 Devi Hare.
जब चांद तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो.
जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो.
और कोई न केवल हारा हो फिर तू ही मेरा पार करो. जय 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 देवी हरे.
जय देवी हरे श्री देवी
चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विश्व को भी अमृत कर दे।
तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विश्व को भी अमृत कर दे।
पूरन करने सबकी आशा,
पूरन कर दे सबकी आशा।
जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, तेरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जय 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 देवी हरे।
जय देवी हरे, श्री देवी हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 देवी हरे।
तेरा दर्शन को मैं तरस रहा, तेरा नाम भी माला जपते रहूं।
तेरा दर्शन को मैं तरस रहा, तेरा नाम भी माला जपते रहो।
भव सागर में तेरी मैया,
भवसागर में तेरी नैया।
चन में जाए किनारहू, तेरे चन में जाए किनारहू। जय 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 देवी हरे। सिंगते जय देवी हरे, श्री देवी हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 देवी हरे। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
बोलो सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
ब्रह्मा वीर परी तेरे द्वारे,
ब्रह्मा वेद परे तेरे द्वारे,
ब्रह्मा वीर परी तेरे द्वारे।
ब्रह्मा वेद परे तेरे द्वारे।
शंकर ध्यान लगाया, शंकर ध्यान लगाया। बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती,
धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती,
धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती।
धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती।
मोहन भोग लगाया, मोहन भोग लगाया। बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
दानु भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे,
दानो भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे,
धन्य भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे।
धन्य भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे।
मन वांछित फल पाया, मन वांछित फल पाया। बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
मेरे देवी पर्वत वासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया।
जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम्बा देवी, ओ जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी। जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम्बा देवी, ओ जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी। जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम्बा देवी, जगदम्बा देवी, जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी।
जगदम जगदम जगदम्बा देवी, देखो तुम्हारा शिव शक्ति।
जगदम जगदम जगदम्बा देवी, देखो तुम्हारा शिव ज्योति।
जगदम जगदम जगदम्बा देवी, देखो तुम्हारा शिव शक्ति।
जगदम जगदम जगदम्बा देवी, देखो तुम्हारा शिव शक्ति।
ओ देखो तुम्हारा शिव शक्ति, देखो तुम्हारा शिव ज्योति। जगदम जगदम जगदम्बा देवी, देखो तुम्हारा शिव शक्ति।
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 बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ।
बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ।
बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो शक्ति भवानी अम्बे माँ।
बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो शक्ति भवानी अम्बे माँ।
सुनो जगदम्बे करत विलम्बे,
सुनो जगदम्बे करत विलम्बे।
सुनो जगदम्बे करत विलम्बे।
सुनो जगदम्बे करत विलम्बे।
हाथ जोर बंदार बरे, हाथ जोर बंदार बरे। बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ।
बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ।
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल,
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल।
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल।
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल।
ले तेरे बीच भंडार भरे, ले तेरे बीच भंडार भरे। बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ।
बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली
Sing with me, everybody.
भवानी अम्बे माँ।
अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा,
अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा।
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 अम्बे
जय जगदम्बा।
अम्बे
जय जगदम्बा।
अम्बे देवी माँ। अम्बे 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 काली माँ। अम्बे 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 शक्ति माँ। अम्बे 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 देवी माँ। अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा सुतो मा सर्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं सुरेश्वरी यत्पूजितं या देवी परिपूर्णं तदस्तमे त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव मा ओ मा देवी मा ओ मा मा ओ मा देवी मा जय जय मा मा ओ मा देवी मा दुर्गा जगदोदारिणी माता दुर्गा जगदोधारिणी माँ
जगदोधारिणी माता दुर्गा जगदोधारिणी
जगदोधारिणी माता दुर्गा जगदोधारिणी माँ Tomorrow night, in our katha, an awakening is about to happen. What awakening? Who is about to be awakened? What is about to be awakened? Tomorrow night, the katha will tell us. Umapati Mahadev ki jai, Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai, Ayodhya Ram Lala ki jai, Vrindavan Krishna Chandra ki jai, Orisa Jagannath ki jai, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सियापति राम जगदम्बा माता की सत्य सनातन धर्म की